I don't know actually if Nevada internet is good or not. I had some friends that lived there, but I have not been myself. All right, let me. Oh. Headphones are now unmuted. I should have enough to hear myself. I think I can finally record some stuff. I haven't warmed up yet, so it might take a couple of tries, but. Felt good about that. I think there was a little bit of a flub on one of the chords. I'm actually gonna shrink everything real quick. Make these bigger. So let's just make a new playlist. Try it one more time on this side. Great. I guess I forgot all the chords. I'm gonna fall out of my chair if I keep doing this. Wow, I've like totally forgot how to play it like since 2 seconds ago when I started. Just gonna do one more take on that side. Well, one more good take. I can get one more good take. Sorry. One more. I know I said that was the last one, but I lied. I'm just going to do another one because I know I can get something a little more clean. And these, because my mic position might be changing each take, might be a little hard to get consistent. I'm satisfied with that. Now we're going to go to the other side. So more of the same thing, but more right. Let's just mute that so I don't hear it at the same time. I think that one was good, but just another take for good measure. Looks like my dynamics are a little different. That's fine. I can balance that in post. Decent, not perfect, but decent. Gonna do another one. Nope, not there though. Definitely not there. Right here. Good, and one final good take. And then I will move on to vocals. this should be enough to work off of. I know I buzzed a little bit at the end of that, but that's fine. All right, back to this mic. So let's just have a listen. I think the second to last take is a good one. So let's just kind of hear. Pan around. I just want to hear it real quick. And then I'll show you a cool technique I used to get the rooms matching or sounding natural. So right there's a little section that doesn't quite match. Actually, I think that these takes are like the takes I'm going to go with, so I'm just going to do a quick edit. So let's do playlists. I'm going to make a new one, call it 4, because... And I think that was my third take. So what I will actually do is I'm going to go to the main one here. Going to move this guy to take 4. Going to send this one up. And I'm going to do the same thing real quick to this side. Just make a 4th one. Go to playlist mode so I can see all my takes. Make the focus just the regular right one. Did I call this one L and a right instead of L and R, or left and right? That was a silly idea. And I think the one I wanted to go with was this one. All right, so I can listen to these, and I'm just going to find that spot that kind of went off a little bit. And then I'm going to show a cool trick. Right here. So right there, a little weird. So let me try some of these other takes. So right here. Which side is kind of messed up right there? Let me see. The right side is the one that's got a little bit of a screw up in it. So let's... Then actually, no, actually I think it's the left side. But I'm still going to right about here. No. Is my selection still there? Okay. So I am going to take this take, this tool. I'm going to turn on slip mode because I want to just do that. I'm going to send that up. So let me mute this, make sure this... That sounds good to me. So let's unmute that. And we're going to make a fade here. Don't want to equal loudness. Slight volume boost, I guess. This is, I really like the sound of this guitar. Even through the SM57, this is just a nice guitar. It's one of my favorites. I don't use it much because I don't play much acoustic guitar. Yeah, this take is perfect right here. So I'm gonna do that, send this one up. And then again, we want to do a little bit of a fade. You know, I'll just do it there just to be safe. Be rid of any pops and or clicks. Little volume dip. So let's bring it back. And that hit there is actually a little bit off on these. I wonder if there's a, if I did take two here. No. I used number 2 for that. So let me check that out. Any of these have like a perfectly timed that hit? Right there. Great. Okay. So let's send this guy up there. Get rid of that. Just replace that. I know this isn't like the most exciting part to watch, but if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget which clips sounded the best later, and I don't want to do that. Good. Okay, I'm happy with that. So here's the cool trick now that I want to show you. So let's just kind of loop over this all. So what you can do to get a little bit of a natural room sound going, it's not a loop, is it? Let's loop over this stuff. So what you can do, so I'll just mute one side, and I'm actually going to mute this too. I'm going to send these to let me pause it actually, because I can't send it to a track, I guess, if I don't pause it first. So what I'll do is I'll send it to the acoustic room bus, and for now I'm going to turn on the pre-fader just so you can hear it. But then I'll turn that off. So you can't hear anything right now because the acoustic bus is not soloed. Oh, why can't you hear anything? Because that's muted, right? So what I can do in Pro Tools, you can do multi-mono, which basically puts a separate of the same effect on left and right, and as opposed to a stereo effect. I actually don't want stereo effect. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, you can use any reverb plugin for this. I'm going to use TrueVerb because it's got a pretty decent sounding kind of room. And yeah. And then, did I choose multi-mono?
Right, and I want this, basically this is only going to go to the side, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pan it to the other side. So basically I get a little bit of room on the opposite side. Now this won't work if you do it in stereo, because what this does is it basically sums it all. And you can't really hear it too loud because it's kind of quiet. So I'm going to do kind of up the balance a bit. Oh, also you can't hear it because it's not going anywhere. Track, so let's go to the acoustic guitar bus. Just go back here again. So now it's got quite a bit more of a room sound, and I can, you can change the size of the room and stuff in this plugin. But if I mute this, you can only hear it on the right side, where from the left channel. And then again, I'm going to do the exact opposite of that. I'm going to turn off pre-fader now because I don't want it pre-fader. In actuality, I want it to scale with the volume. And then we're going to go to acoustic room and just basically do the same thing, but going the other way. And then you put everything back in and you can kind of mix in that room. So this is before. And then like if you want there to be, like I don't necessarily need that because this has, I think, enough of a pre-delay on it. But you could also just like put a pretty basic delay on it. And just kind of change the start time, but I don't actually want to do that because I like this. And this way, there are ways of playing with that in here. But it's a cool trick, I think, to get a nice room sound. And there's a little bit of crackly stuff going on, so I'm going to just real quick. No, not the IOs. Going to just refresh the sample rate because got to do that, I guess, sometimes in Pro Tools. I think it's just because I've got the stream and stuff going on. It takes up a lot of memory. This will be balanced much better, so I won't need to crank the acoustic guitar volume because this is actually really where I want it at. All right, so let's sing some words. See if I remember the words to this. Should know the words to my own song, but I don't. Well, I do, but I don't remember them very well. So let's close the vocal folder, close this folder, and open our vocal folder. So there's going to be harmonies and other things going on throughout. But yeah, so I'm going to start with the lead vocals though. Maybe when the sun burns out and a little more, I need to hear my own voice a bit better. I think that's good. And then I can turn down the playback in here. Maybe when the sun burns out and the oceans freeze and the whole world splits in two. All right. So that's good. I can hear myself. And what did I want to do? Oh yeah, I want to turn off my laptop fan. There's a bunch of other background noise, but what can you do? It's a home studio. One of these days I'll have a better soundproof situation, hopefully. But for now, let's sing some jingles. I don't know, why is this thing always... Alright, give myself. Alright, okay. And this isn't going to anything right now, so I should send this to the vocal bus so you'll be able to hear it when it actually gets recorded. That would be cool, right? Actually, I'm just going to open this folder so I can better visualize where stuff is. Now, and the way that I'm going to do this too is similar to before. So let me open up the playlist views. Probably going to have like 3 takes of each melody. And then I'll comp the best takes. And then after I comp them, I'll still do some further like corrections because I'm not a great singer, but do my best. Maybe when the sun burns out and the oceans freeze and the whole world splits in two, we'll finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving the memories far behind. And even when the lights go dim and the show begins and the whole world fades away, you're still exactly where you were. Looking through a window to some place away from here, from you. How was that? Let's see, did I clip? What I want to make sure is I'm not clipping the preamp. It's hard to judge because sometimes I clip the preamp without actually clipping my inputs in. All right, that's all right, I think. You can't hear it probably because it doesn't look like the audio signal. Why can't you hear it? Vocal bus, mix down bus. It doesn't make any sense. Oh. Let's see. And the whole world splits into... memories far behind. I gotta solo save that. You guys gotta tell me when you can't hear something. And I'm talking about all the sounds that you can hear. I think you probably couldn't hear the acoustic guitar room stuff I was doing earlier either. Adrift in space, leaving the memories far behind. And all right, let's do a little bit more vocals. Do again two more takes. New. Da, 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 da. Maybe when the sun burns out and the oceans freeze and the whole world splits in two, we'll finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving the memories far behind. And even when the lights go dim and the show begins and the whole world fades away, you're still exactly where you were. looking through a window to some place away from here, from you. I think that might not be the best take. I think what I need to make sure I do though is come in with the right first note. Because that one's the hardest one to sing. May. I always go May. Maybe when the sun burns. That was actually close though. Okay, I've gotten better at singing this song. Great. One more take on this section. Maybe when the sun burns out and the oceans freeze and the whole world splits in two, you finally find some peace of mind, adrift in space leaving the memories far behind. And even when the lights go dim and the show begins and the whole world splits in there, not exactly where you were, looking through a window to some place away from here, from you. Forgot some words in the middle there. Let's see what that sounded like. When the lights go dim and the show begins and the whole world splits. I'm just gonna record directly on. And the show began, and the show began. Show begins, and the whole world fades away. You're still exactly where you... Okay, let's edit that in. Show begins and the whole world fades away. Still begins and the whole world fades away. Not exactly where you were. Exactly where you were. Great. Looking through a window to some place away from here, from you. So I sang it a little differently, but that's fine. Gives me options. When the credits roll, the show is over. The lights come on, the world fades in. The lights come on. The lights come on, the world fades into view. The lights come on, the world fades into view. And even when you finally feel some closure. Let's do it. When the credits roll, the show is over. The lights come on, the world fades into view. And even when you finally feel some closure, the monsters always come back out again. Okay, so up till there. I think that one wasn't the greatest take, but that's why we do more than one. When the credits roll, the show is... I don't like my delivery there. That was... yeah. When the credits roll, the show is over. The lights come on, the world fades into view. you finally feel some closure, the monsters always come back out again. Alright, let's do one more take of that spot. When the credits roll, the show is over. The lights come on, the world fades into view. And even when you finally feel some closure, the monsters always come back out again. I think that one is okay. Let's give it a quick listen. I might put on a mastering limiter just so that I can always hear it. That's very sharp. The monsters always come back out again. When the credits roll, the show is over. The lights come on, the world fades into view. Sharp. Even when you finally feel some closure. That's fine. That's what Melodyne's for. It's for bad singers like me. Alright, did I record two things over the same one? Maybe that's a sign that I should try one more time. When the credits roll, the show is over. The lights come on, the world fades into view. Ick. That's bad. I know it's. I can hear it. I can hear it in my ears. When the credits roll, the show is over. The lights come on, the world fades into view. And even when you finally feel some closure, the monsters always come back out again. Pretty sure I sang sharp on all of these takes, but not so sharp that I can't fix it. When the credits roll, the show is over. The lights come on, the world. That's why it's a studio version. Can studio it up and make it sound like I can sing good, sing well. Even when you finally feel some closure, the monsters always come back out again. But everything will be okay. Just close your eyes to make the night. Just close your eyes to make the monsters go away. But everything will be okay. Just close your eyes to make the monsters go away. What was it? You never had to run away. That's right. That was a word lyric that I changed like right before I made my video. Nothing input enabled. But everything will be okay. Just close your eyes to make the monsters go away. They could. No. I still just want to sing my original lyric there, but it doesn't fit. But everything. But everything. But every. I'm on slip mode. That's annoying. I didn't realize that. But everything will be okay. Just close your eyes to make the monsters go away. You never had to run away at all. It's not the best, but it's also not horrible. I can use it if I need to take some stuff out of it. But everything will be okay. Just close your eyes to make the monsters go away. You never had to run away at all. Had to run away yet. Let's get some better diction on the third take. But everything will be okay. Just close your eyes to make the monsters go away. You never had to run away at all. Still a little too yatty, but I can deal with that. Can deal with yet. But everything will be okay. Just close your eyes to make the monsters go away. You never had to run away at all. All right, next verse, I guess. Just power through it. See, check the time, got an hour left. Maybe when the moon falls down, we will turn around. No, it's a little wrong. It's a little off. Maybe when the Maybe when the moon falls down, we can turn around and see that everything must change. Maybe when the moon falls down, we can turn around and see that everything must change. 'Cause every light will fade away. And when the sky goes dark, what will we say? That even if the sun comes out and there's no more doubt and we can sing in harmony, will we ever realize, finally understand just what it means to be, to breathe alive? Some bad word, bad. Just gonna track over that. And finally understand just what it means to breathe, to be alive. This part's gonna be all kind of harmony vocals, so I'm not gonna do it on this track. Okay. Vocal number 2. Maybe when the moon falls down, we can turn around and see that everything must change, 'cause every light will fade away. And when the sky goes dark, what will we say? That even when the sun goes out and... No, kind of the wrong words. Let's just try again. Maybe when... Do I say maybe when? I think I do say maybe when, yeah. Maybe when the sun... Nope, wrong. That's the first part. Not talking about the sun now. We're talking about the moon. Maybe when the moon falls down, we can turn around and see that everything must change, 'cause every light will fade away. And when the sky goes dark, what will we say? That even if the sun comes out and there's no more doubt and we can sing in harmony, will we ever realize and finally understand just what it means to breathe, to be alive? Okay. Let's get our last take of that section. Maybe when the moon falls down. Maybe when the moon falls down, we can turn around and see that everything must change, 'cause every light will fade away. And when the sky goes dark, what will we say? That even if the sun comes out and there's no more doubt and we can sing in harmony, will we ever realize and finally understand just what it means to breathe, to be alive? So let's just listen to take one. Maybe it's okay. Maybe when the moon falls down, we can turn around and see that everything must change, 'cause every light will fade away. And when the sky goes dark, what will we say? That even if the sun comes out and there's no more doubt and we can sing in harmony, will we ever realize and finally understand just what it means to breathe, to be alive? Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna skip over this next section because not ready for it. Need to make some more stuff. To breathe. Excuse me. To breathe, to be, to breathe. Wait. To breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream, to scream. All right, let's just go for it. Wait, what? Okay. To see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream, to scream but never make a sound, around but never really hear. So let's see how sharp I am, because I know every time I was like recording that before, I was super sharp on all those notes. To breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream, to scream. I think like halfway through I stopped being sharp. So let's try again. To breathe, to breathe, to breathe, to see. I gotta like really listen to the background music to make sure that I'm getting it. To breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream, to scream but never make a sound, around but never really hear. All right, that was a boring performance though. Let's see if I can get a little more energy. To breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream, to scream but never make a sound, around but never really hear. Let's see how that sounded. Probably not great. Maybe I'll go with the... To breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream, to scream but never make a sound, around but never really hear. That one goes a little flat. And I also don't, you know, I don't like the way I'm like, rrr, rrr, rrr. Let's try again without that voice. To breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone. I think I'm super sharp. Let me just get a tuner app here. If I do that, it's going to get a bunch of weird, glitchy cell phone noise. So maybe if I go into airplane mode, it won't do that. To breathe, to breathe, to breathe, to breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream, to scream but never make a sound, around. See, I got this, gotta draw my pitch. To breathe, to see. See if I can get it now. To breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream, to scream. Okay. I gotta not look. And welcome back, DVDs are scary. Which they, in fact, still are scary. To breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream, to scream but never make a sound, around but never really hear. All right, cool. I'm still gonna like redo this again because I definitely was too sharp on most of these takes. I don't know what it is about this part. I just like always sing it like a half sharp, which is kind of a gross note. Let's do this one because that's what I do. To breathe, to see. To breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream, to scream but never make a sound, around but never really hear. Oh. Yeah, breathing's definitely important, isn't it? Let me see how that sounds. It's just like this part in particular. To breathe, to see, to be all on your own. Like it's a little awake, but like a little bit of melodyne sprinkled on it is enough. I just don't want to be like doing drastic changes with pitch correction after. I want a good performance. Let's see what this one sounds like. To breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream, to scream but never. This one's definitely sharp. So let's just do one more of these for good measure. To breathe, breathe to see. Okay. To breathe, to see. First note was a little. To breathe, to breathe, to breathe, to breathe. To breathe, to scream. Ah. Yeah, I gotta relax. Just relax and listen. To breathe, to scream. No, to breathe, to see. And now I gotta get the words right. Okay. To breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream, to scream but never. I'm sharp. To breathe. To breathe, to scream. Ah. Get the words. To breathe, to scream. I keep saying to breathe, to scream. It's wrong. It's I should know my words. They're my song. It's my song. To breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream, to scream but never make a sound, around but never really hear. It's sharp consistently. I just one more try. To breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream, to scream but never make a sound, around but never really hear. Alright, there was a note I know I sang sharp, but I think most of it was okay, so I think I have enough to work with this part. Now what I'm going to do is something dumb here, but I originally actually wanted to sing this an octave higher, but I don't have the endurance, so I can only, if I can't get it, I'm just going to not try, and I'm just going to do a regular old vocal double. But if I can sing it an octave higher, I'm going to try. My voice can go that high, but it doesn't like to go that high, and it doesn't necessarily sound great when my voice starts to get tired. Yeah, I think the last couple takes are usable. This might not be. So, to breathe! And I gotta stand away from the mic, because it's loud. And let me just turn down the mic in the stream for a sec so that you're not like getting destroyed by that. Yeah, they're not going to know, especially when I put Melodyne on those couple of flat notes and make them not flat. That again, just gonna listen to it once, and if it's bad, I'm just gonna do a regular old vocal double. My voice is not designed to go to those notes, I guess. But I tried. At least I tried. Still gonna keep it, but I'm not gonna probably use it. Alright, let's get a normal vocal double though. Not gonna worry about this as much, getting it like a bunch of perfect takes though. Breathe. To breathe, to scream. Nope, wrong, wrong words every time, same thing. To breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream. To scream, but never make a sound, around, but never really hear. I think that was the best take of all of them so far, so maybe I will... Let's just listen. I'm pretty sure that was the closest to it. But never make a sound, around, but never really hear. To breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone. I'm not even gonna do another take of that. I like that. But never make a sound, around, but never. And then what you can do to make it better and hard, because it's kind of got some weird phasey sounds to it. So what you can do, I'm not really going to make it like official, but like cool effect here is you can take Melodyne. Thank you. So I can take Melodyne, right? And then I can, which one did I do it on? I'll do it on this one because I liked the second take the most, so I'm gonna keep that one natural. But let's go here. I'm gonna start the transfer. To breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream. To scream, but never make a sound, around, but never really hear. Like phasing is a great thing to hear. Like we want phasing. Yeah, look at, like they're all pretty close. So what I'm gonna do is, because right, we got this weird kind of phasey sound, right? But we want, and let's go to the formants tool. Well, let me select it all first. So let's do that. Formants tool. So it just kind of changes the texture just ever so slightly, right? So if let me solo the vocal bus. breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream, to scream, so but never make a sound, around but never really. So that's off. So that's just like the normal voice. Breathe, to see, to be all on your own. Got weird phasey stuff, but if I move the format down, awake but breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but breathe, to see, to be just kind of, all on your own, it's going to sound a little weird, like awake but breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but breathe, to see, to be all just, on your own. Yeah, about there should probably be. Alone, awake but breathe, to see, to be all on your own, alone, awake but... All right. So that's that section. Now we just got the outro, and then I'm gonna try to figure out harmonies as much as I can. But everything will be okay. All right. I'm just gonna use this pitch app again to just get my sense of pitch. But everything will be okay. Just close your eyes to make the nightmares. No, open your eyes to make. But everything will be. I'm gonna get a little proximity effect stuff going on here, because I want nice and intimate section right here. But everything will be okay. But everything will be okay. Open your eyes to make the nightmares go away. But everything will be okay. Open your eyes to make the nightmares go away. I got a little bit of cracklies. I don't want cracklies, so I gotta just... I don't even know if those crackles show up in the stream or not, but just in case. But everything will be okay. Open your eyes to make the nightmares go away. They couldn't hurt you anyway, you know. And every time we wake, a dream must go. And maybe we will come to find we lived our lives but wasted all our time. And all the time that's left, we'll waste it. Nah, I gotta practice that. And all, but everything will be okay. But something, I don't know why, it feels like I'm singing this higher than I should be, but I'm not. But everything will be okay. Open your eyes to make the nightmares go away. They couldn't hurt you anyway, you know. And every time we wake, a dream must go. And maybe we will come to find we lived our lives but wasted all our time. And all the time that's left, we'll waste it. And all the time that's left, we'll waste it. And all the time that's left, we'll waste it. We'll waste it too. We'll waste it too. And all the time that's left, and maybe we will come to find we lived our lives but wasted all the time. And all the time that's left, we'll waste it. No, what? Did I like forget the melody? Let's reference. Let's do a little reference. I don't know why I feel like I can't sing. Like, this part was never really difficult for me to sing. So let's check this part out. Go away. way. They couldn't hurt you anyway, you know. And all the time we wake, a dream must go. And maybe we may. Okay, yeah, I was singing a fifth up. What was it? Why? That's why I was having trouble placing the notes. Everything and everything will be alright. Why was I singing it that high? But everything will be alright. But everything will be okay. Open your eyes to make the nightmares go away. They couldn't hurt you anyway, you know. And every time we wake, a dream must go. And maybe we will come to find we've lived our lives but wasted all our time. And all the time that's left, we'll waste it too. And all the time that's left will, and all the time that's left will waste it too. But everything will be alright. But everything will be alright. No, everything will be okay. But everything will be okay. Open your eyes to make the nightmares go away. They couldn't hurt you anyway, you know. And every time we wake, a dream must go. And maybe we will come to find we lived our lives but wasted all our time. And all the time that's left, we'll waste it too. And even if the sun burns, no, 'cause until the sun goes out, we'll be fine. Maybe this part's a little tricky for me. But everything will be okay. Open your eyes to make the nightmares go away. They couldn't hurt you anyway, you know. And every time we wake, a dream must go. And maybe we will come to find we lived our lives but wasted all our time. And all the time that's left, we'll waste it too. Until the sun goes out, we'll be fine. Alright, yeah, that sounds good. Don't worry too much, and feel free to shoot that song over. I like this part too. This is kind of the climax of the song, kind of a little build up. But everything will be okay. Open your eyes to make the nightmares go away. They couldn't hurt you anyway, you know. And every time we wake, a dream must go. And maybe we will come to find we've lived our lives but wasted all our time. And all the time that's left, we'll waste it too. Until the sun goes out, we'll be fine. Let's go. Let's do one more of that part. Like I know that there's notes that I'm missing a bit, but I think I can fudge it a bit. And everything will be okay. Open your eyes to make the nightmares go away. They couldn't hurt you anyway, you know. And every time we wake, a dream must go. And maybe we will come to find we've lived our lives but wasted all our time. And all the time that's left, we'll waste it too. Until the sun goes out, we'll be fine. Now the heavy part. Some nice heavy Telecaster tones. And everything will be okay. Just find a place to keep the bad thoughts locked away. And everything will be okay. Just find a place to keep the bad thoughts locked away. They never mattered anyway, so it's out of tune. And everything will be okay. Just find a place to keep the bad thoughts, bad thoughts locked away. It's like I'm always sharp. I need to try to sing flat and then I'll be on key. And everything will be okay. Just find a place to keep the bad thoughts locked away. They never mattered anyway, so I will dream until the stars fall from the sky. Think it clipped? This part, yeah, it clipped. Definitely clipped. Keep the bad thoughts locked away. They never mattered anyway, so I will dream until the stars fall from the sky. Alright. Let's try again. Like, this part's not any higher in pitch than anything else I've sung so far, but it's just a bit more intensity. And everything will be okay. Just find a place to keep the bad thoughts locked away. They never mattered anyway, so I will dream until the stars fall from the sky. Did I clip again? If I clip, I can just use RX to fix it. Let's be real. We got technology now. Clipping a preamp it's nothing. Actually, it is something. And those takes aren't the best anyways. Stars fall from the sky. Yeah, I'll back off on the volume so that I don't clip the preamp. Why would I want bad audio? If I want to clip my audio, I can just put some futzing on it after the fact, but I want clean audio to go in. And everything will be okay. Just find a place to keep the bad thoughts locked away. They never mattered anyway, so I will dream until the stars fall from the sky. Off key, but okay performance. No clipping. And everything will be, and everything. And everything will be okay. Just find a place to keep the bad thoughts locked away. They never mattered anyway, so I We'll dream until the stars fall from the sky. Maybe a little better. Let's listen to it. I'll just listen to it. And everything will be okay. Just find a place to keep the bad thoughts locked away. They never mattered anyway, so I will dream until the stars fall from the sky. All right, now let's really nail this last take here. No tracks record enabled. And actually, let me turn up my monitor mix. I can hear myself better, which means I need to turn it down in here. And I'll have to remember to turn it down later. And everything will be okay. Just find a place to keep the bad thoughts locked away. They never mattered anyway, so I will dream until the stars fall. So I need more. I turned it down too much, so I can't hear the music. And everything will be okay. Just find a place to keep the bad thoughts locked away. They never mattered anyway, so I will dream until the stars fall from the sky. One of those notes is a little bit sharp, but that's fine, because it's consistently sharp, so I can easily fix it in post. All right. So I can still hear myself. And all right. And everything will be all right. All right. Then the ending part here, the little spacey, close, use a little bit of that proximity effect again. And everything will be okay. No, not okay. It's all right this time. And everything will be alright. Adrift in space where there's no day and there's no night. We'll finally find some peace of mind. Right? Good. Ish. I don't know. I don't know how good, but we'll see. And everything will be alright. Adrift in space where there's no day and there's no night. We'll finally find some peace of mind. Let's try that again. And everything will be alright. Adrift in space where there's no day and there's no night. We'll finally find some peace of mind. All right, let's see. Gotta end on that augmented chord. Throw people into space. Everything will be alright. Adrift in space where there's no day and there's no night. We'll finally find some peace of mind. Was this one okay too? Everything will be alright. Adrift in space where there's no day and there's no night. We'll finally find some peace of mind. Well, that's why everything sounds so loud. It's good. I put the mask. Why did I put a limiter on the whole thing? Finally find some peace of mind. Maybe I wanted the limiter on the stream output only. But, alright. Everything will be alright. Drift in space where there's no day and there's no night. We'll finally find some peace of mind. There's gonna be like tons of reverb on that. It's gonna sound nice and spacey. So let's real quick just like go to the top and just listen to everything so far with the vocals, and then we're gonna work in some harmonies. If I have, yeah, I got 15 minutes, I could start on those. Maybe when the sun burns out and the oceans freeze and the whole world splits in two, we'll finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving the memories far behind. And even when the lights go dim and the show begins and the whole world fades away, you're still exactly where you were, looking through a window to some place away from here, from you. When the credits roll, the show is over. The lights come on, the world fades into view. And even when you finally feel some closure, the monsters always come back out again. But everything will be okay. Just close your eyes to make the monsters go away. You never had to run away at all. Maybe when the moon falls down, we can turn around and see that everything must change, 'cause every light will fade away. When the sky goes dark, what will we say? That even if the sun comes out and there's no more doubt and we can sing in harmony, will we ever realize, finally understand just what it means to breathe, to be alive? To breathe, to be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream, to scream but never make a sound, around but never really hear. But everything will be okay. Oof. Open your eyes to make the nightmares go away. They couldn't hurt you anyway, you know. And every time we wake, a dream must go. Just go back there. And everything will be okay. Open your eyes to make the nightmares go away. They couldn't hurt you anyway. Alright, yeah, this take is a good one, so. They couldn't hurt you anyway, you know. And every time we wake, a dream must go. Maybe we will come to find. We've lived our lives, we've wasted all our time, and all the time that's left we'll waste it too. Until the sun goes out we'll be fine, and everything will be okay. Just find a place to keep the bad thoughts locked away. They never mattered anyway, so I will dream until the stars fall from the sky. What if I do this? I could do a double here. And everything will be okay. Just find a place to keep the bad thoughts locked away. Anyway, so I will dream until the stars fall from. Fine, and everything will be okay. Just find a place to keep the bad thoughts locked away. They never mattered anyway, so I will dream until the stars fall from the sky. Where there's no day and there's no night, we'll finally find some peace of mind. I'm going to start with four harmony tracks, and all of those will go to the, no, actually I'm going to make a, no, do not want to hide them. All of them, I'm going to bust them all to a stereo aux track, harmony bus. Harmony bus will go to vocal bus, and harmonies, no, not everything, just the harmonies, will go to harmony bus. Let's make them a little bit of a different color so that they stand out a bit. So when I'm writing harmonies, I'm really bad at it. So what I usually do is I sing a melody in Melodyne, and then I duplicate it a few times, and I play around with the notes, and then I record it for real. Maybe when the sun burns out and the oceans freeze and the whole world splits in two, we'll finally find some peace of mind. Yeah, let's do some oohs in this part. I think oohs sound good. Splits into, we'll finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving the memories far behind. Let's see what oceans free. Whole world splits into, we'll finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving the memories far behind. Let's just see what happens. Whole world splits into, we'll finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving the memories far behind. And even when the I didn't assign an input, so that, you know, that's a thing that you need to definitely do. Definitely need an input. If there's no input, there's just no sound. Whole world splits into, we'll finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving the memories far behind. And even when let's think what I'll do is I'll have not super complicated, just kind of two-part harmony. So I'm just gonna.
World splits in two. We'll finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving the memories far behind. Indeed.
Lost my breath at the end of that, so I'm just gonna do it again, but breathe better.
World splits in two. We'll finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving the memories far behind. Indeed.
Ah, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ah.
Finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space. World splits in two. We'll finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space. In two. We'll finally find. In two. We'll finally. We'll finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving the memories far behind. Into finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving the memories far behind. Space, leaving the memories far behind. Memories far behind. World splits in two. Finally find some peace of mind. World splits in two. Finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving the memories far behind.
Let's just try it and see. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but
World splits in two. Finally find some peace of mind. World splits in two. Finally find some peace. World splits in two. Finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving the memories far behind. Indeed. World splits in two. Finally find some peace of mind.
let's see if I can find the right notes. If I know the guitar chords. So get the A, D, F, A. So that's the fifth. Hey, Hey, somebody's raiding me. How's it going? Oh, this is the most exciting part, trying to struggle to come up with some harmonies.
World splits in two. We'll finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving memories far
How's it going, everybody?
And even when the lights go dim,
Just recording vocals to my track here.
Fades away. You're still exactly where you were.
Trying to come up with some harmonies. Just got a rough vocal run. I mean, it's not super rough, but like there will be corrections and splicing and things to make it a little more studio quality.
World splits in two.
All right, let's try that. All right, let's give it a shot, see if it sounds good.
World splits in two. Finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving memories far behind.
Okay, and that note's a little short, but Melodyne can also stretch notes too, so you can actually time things better. So let's go.
World splits in two. Finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving memories far behind.
And let's just hear what all those harmonies sound like.
Splits in two. Finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving memories far behind.
Good, that's-
Splits in two. Finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving memories far behind.
Yeah, I like that. I like that harmony.
Finally find
Got a little bit of
some peace
dissonance at the end, which
mind.
is exactly what I intended.
Memories far behind. Splits in two. Finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving memories far behind. Splits in two. Finally find some peace of mind. Adrift in space, leaving memories far behind.
I think I might just... I'm gonna be lazy, and... because I don't really need any additional harmonies, so can I just... This is something I never do. I never copy and paste.
Someplace away, world fades away. You're still exactly where you were. Looking through a window to someplace away from you.
But I might double that vocal.
Window to someplace.
Maybe I'll do a vocal double there. Let's try it.
Through a window to someplace away
From here, from you,
place
away. All right.
place away from here, from you.
Let's see, does that work as a little double right there? Let's see how that textures it.
Someplace away from here, from you.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted.
When the credits roll, the show is over. The lights come on, the world fades in. The lights come on, the world fades into view.
Should I do a little harmony there?
The lights come on, the world fades into view.
It's too high.
The lights come on, the world fades. The lights come on, the world fades in. The lights come on, the world fades in.
Nah, let's see.
The lights come on, the world fades in.
Gotta find the right notes. And here's you can use Melodyne to help you find the right notes. Right? Here's the little trick here. Just gonna mellow some dines here real quick. Right? Just gonna see.
The lights come on, the world fades into view.
Alright, so I got that. Definitely, and maybe I can fix some of those ugly notes in there. Not, well, I'll just go with like a different take. Oh man, everything's flat. You're flat. Let's pump some air into it. Alright, so we got some air pumped into there. Now let's and also like all this Melodyne is gonna go away. And then I can just do a drag, and now I've got these two things playing the same thing at the same time. So
the lights come on, the world fades into view. The world fades.
oh man, that sounds alien and gross. Let's
The lights come on, the world fades. Come on, fades in. Fades into view. Into view.
let's do some note separations there. And yeah. And then I can learn this melody and actually try to record it. I'm not just going to leave it in.
Lights come on, the world. The lights come on, the world. Come on, the world.
I think I need to do a note separation here too.
Come on, world fades into view.
Yeah, because that do a little
The lights come on, the world fades in.
do a little minor 4 transition there, 4 to minor 4.
The lights come on, the world fades into view. Fades in. Lights come on, the world.
The lights come on, the world fade. The lights come on, the world's fade. The lights come on, the world fades in. The lights come on, the world fades into view. The lights come on, the world fades into view.
World fades in.
The lights come on, the lights come on, the world fades into view. That little 3 kind of half step thing here is, let's see. All right, so now I'm going to bypass this and I'm going to try to actually sing. I'll sing it to the
lights come on, the world fades into view. The lights come on, the world fades into view.
Yeah, right there. The lights come on, the world fades into view.
The lights lights come on, the world fades in.
No, that's not it. The lights come on, the world. The lights come on.
The lights come on, the world fades into view.
Let's see how that sounds, or hear how it sounds, and see it, because
The lights come on, the world fades into view.
yeah.
When the credits roll, the show is over. The lights come on, the world fades into view.
I like it.
And even when you finally feel
So.
some closure,
And then right here, I'm gonna have some tape echo.
the monsters always come back.
You know, a little bit of tape echo there. So I'm not gonna do too much.
But everything will be okay. Just close your eyes to make the monsters go.
Monsters go away.
Monsters go away. Make the monsters go. Monsters go.
Let's see, anything work here?
Make the monsters go away.
Monsters.
Monsters go away.
Nah,
You never had to run away.
I think I'd like it more without it.
Maybe when the moon falls down, we can turn around and see that everything must change.
Everything must change. I think I'll do some vocal doubles on that. That little line there.
Turn around and see that everything must change.
Everything must change.
Turn around and see that everything must change. 'Cause every life,
And then I kind of got on it.
when the sky goes dark, what will we say? That even if the sun comes out,
Then this part, it's gonna be a harmony here.
Sing it
Sing,
out and we can sing
sing
in
in
harmony.
harmony. Singing. I'm just gonna sing like one note on one of these harmony lines, and then I'm going to copy it into Melodyne into each channel, and I'm gonna make like a 4-part harmony on
When there's no more
In the-
doubt and we can sing.
the sing and harmony things. So, who's Sloan? I'm not sure who Sloan is, but I'd be interested in learning if it sounds like stuff that I might enjoy.
No more doubt and we can sing in harmony.
That's not there to be a good sounding note. That's there for me to chop up and make some melodines for. So I'll just use this same melodyne from earlier. I'll just scrap this one because we got the notes we needed earlier. All right, so I'll do a transfer.
No more doubt and we can sing in harmony. No more doubt.
No, I need to get the whole note, I guess. Let's get the whole thing.
No more doubt and we can sing in harmony. Will we ever realize? No more.
Well, feel free to recommend a song to check out because I'm not familiar with them, but it's some cool music people from the 90s. It's a music scene that I can get into. All right. So just no, I want no flaws at all in this. So I want 0. And let's pitch center. Great.
Sing more doubt and we can sing in harmony. Harmony. More doubt and we can sing in harmony.
All right, so let's try that for one. No, this is the note. This is the button that I want to press. So we'll put these.
No more doubt, and we can sing in harmony.
So let's take this one now. Yeah, thanks for the raid. Enjoy your dinner.
We'll
Sing, sing, sing. Let's see.
sing.
Sing.
We ever reach out, and we can sing in harmony. We can sing in harmony. We can sing in harmony. Sing in harmony. Sing in harmony. We'll
All right, now let's do some lower voices.
we ever reach.
So that chord is an E minor chord. So let's.
Sing in harmony.
Is that exactly what I did on this one? No, it's not exactly what I did.
Down, and we can sing in harmony.
And then we just got to get our bass voice.
Sing,
So if that's an E.
sing, harmony. Will we out, and we can sing in harmony. Sing in harmony.
All right, so now I will go in and listen to if there was any gross notes, and then I'll probably wrap things up pretty soon and do maybe some more recording tomorrow night. Get it right.
Sing in harmony. 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 Sing in harmony.
I don't like what's going on in that one.
Sing in harmony.
So an A major 7 would be A, C sharp, E, and then so let's see. I don't like that Pro Tools like cancels out the whatever.
Sing in harmony.
All right, let's.
Sing in harmony. Sing in harmony. Sing in harmony.
And it's supposed to end on a D chord. That's right. It does end on a D chord. So the F sharp makes sense, and so does the A.
Harmony. Sing
So maybe if I just bring this,
in harmony. Sing in harmony. Harmony. Sing in harmony.
should be E minor, so E, G, B. That- see, can I make it a...
Sing in harmony.
I'm not really thinking of like, oh, my voice leading, but we'll see.
Sing in harmony. Sing in harmony.
So which note is the gross note there?
In harmony. In harmony. In harmony. In harmony. Harmony.
Right, is that too short for it?
In harmony. 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 In harmony.
I'll iron that out a little bit later. Yeah, I should spend a moment and just like do some proper voice leading stuff. But not today. I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to play through the whole track right now so that you can kind of hear what's going on, hear the whole song. There's definitely some imperfections in the vocals. I have got 3 takes on every voice right now, so some of them are better than others, and I can use that to kind of chop them up and edit together good takes, and then a little bit of Melodyne to glue it all together in the end. And this is not mixed yet. It will be mixed in the next stages. But yeah, let's just play through the track once as is and enjoy. I'm going to turn off my mic so that I'm not bleeding in too much, because I'm going to listen on speakers and see what it's like.
Maybe when the sun burns out and the oceans freeze and the whole world splits in two, we'll finally find some peace of mind and drift in space, leaving the memories far behind. And even when the lights go dim and the show begins and the whole world fades away, you're still exactly where you were, looking through a window to some place away from here, from you. When the credits roll, the show is over. The lights come on, the world fades into view. Finally feel some closure. The monsters always come back out again, but everything will be okay. Just close your eyes to make the monsters go away. You never had to run away at all. Maybe when the moon falls down, we can turn around and see that everything must change, 'cause every light will fade away. When the sky goes dark, what will we say? That even if the sun comes out and there's no more doubt and we can sing in harmony, will we ever realize, finally understand just what it means to breathe, to be alive?
supposed to be a little bit of vocals in that section, but I haven't tracked them just yet.
To be all on your own, alone, awake but in a dream. To scream but never make a sound, around but never really hear. But everything will be okay. Open your eyes to make the nightmares go away. They couldn't hurt you anyway, you know. And every time we wake, a dream must go. And maybe we will come to find we've lived our lives, we've wasted all our time. And all the time that's left, we'll waste it too. Until the sun goes out, we'll be fine. And everything will be okay. Just find a place to keep the bad thoughts locked away. They never mattered anyway, so I will dream until the stars fall from the sky. Everything will be alright. I drift in space where there's no day and there's no night. We'll finally find some peace of mind.
All right, so that was the track. There's still a little bit of vocals that need to still be done, but I think that's it for now because I'm going a little bit over the set time that I had for myself. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this done. You know, getting once I get the last vocals and the harmonies finished, then I'm gonna start the mixing phase. Not true. I have one more song that I'm actually gonna write a little bit. It's I've got the first song that's an instrumental, kind of shorter song called Sunrise, and I'm going to make another kind of more laid back bossa nova style counterpart called Sunset. So maybe on stream I'll arrange that version of it, and that'll kind of close up the EP. So a couple cool things is once this EP is done, once I'm done recording, once I'm done mixing everything, one of my favorite artists who actually kind of hand presses his own vinyls, he's a smaller name, so sometimes I contact him, and he's going to hand press a couple kind of lo-fi sounding mono vinyls for me, and I'm pretty excited for that. Like that would be kind of cool. Obviously I'll keep one, but maybe I'll try to sell like a couple, however many he can make. If I can get a couple records, that would be pretty fun. So that's a cool thing. Yeah, so hopefully I can get this done in a timely manner. I think it's going, you know, as long as I stick with this, with my schedule on Twitch, which I've been doing. Yeah, I think I'll be able to make some decent progress. But yeah, and another cool thing that doesn't affect this EP is I got my drums set up now, and I've been making a couple drums for the Ben Levin Discord. So maybe I'll make some more this week. But you know, that's been fun. It's fun to actually hit the old circles, as they call them. So yeah, lots of good stuff. And I've also got more guitars on each side. So I got those guitars, and I got these guitars. So lots of stuff to record. Lots of good times to be had. Oh, and I'm starting to do a cover song too, but that's kind of still work in progress. Anyway, so thanks for sticking to the stream for a little bit, and the raid was pretty cool. I was happy for that. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at about 10 p.m. So it should be after Ben's stream is supposed to end. He usually goes over a little bit, but if that ends and you want to stop by, feel free to say hi. 10 o'clock Eastern time. And then again on Thursday. So Thursday will probably be when I actually maybe start doing some of the mixing stuff. And that's kind of what I've been excited to do, is like, mix and put my degree to use and show off some cool mixing techniques. Because right now this is just a kind of messy mess. All right, so good night. I'm going to end the stream now. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed the music. Peace. That's weird. Peace. That's weird. It's still weird.